Breaking news, the New York Knicks have signed Donte DiVincenzo. He joins Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart. Those guys played at Villanova together. The Knicks get another guard. He shot a career-high 39% from three last season. That's important because the New York Knicks were missing three-point shooting, especially in the playoffs. Look, a lot of us, when we see this signing, we say, look, we already have a guard. We already have Emmanuel Quickley. We already have Josh Hart. Why do we need another Donte DiVincenzo? Well, look in the playoffs, man. Emmanuel Quickley got hurt, and it was basically Jalen Brunson, a one-man show, and the Knicks were missing that extra punch off the bench, considering everyone was banged up. So you can never have an excess of talent, especially a great shooter. And when you look at Donte DiVincenzo, people just look at him as a shooter. No. He's athletic. He could play some defense, and he could finish around the rim really well. So I'm excited for this signing. Where do the minutes come from? Who knows? But I'm sure Tom Thibodeau will figure it out during training camp. Look at the Denver Nuggets, who just won the NBA championship. Now, I'm not comparing us to the Denver Nuggets, but I'm saying deep teams always go far in the playoffs. He already has the chemistry with the guys. He already has chemistry with Brunson, Hart, and that's important in today's day and age. Chemistry. And look, he won an NBA championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. Granted, he was hurt. Still got himself a ring. Bounced around the league a couple of times. Went to Milwaukee, Sacramento, Golden State, and now he is a New York Knick. I'm excited for this chapter. And one question that fans are wondering is, now that we have this Emmanuel Quickley extension looming, does this signing of Donte DiVincenzo put that on the back burner? Does it put it on hold? Because we have guys, we know that they're going to lock up Josh Hart long term. Donte DiVincenzo just signed a multi-year deal. So where does this lead Emmanuel Quickley? Knicks could just sign Emmanuel Quickley to an extension. It was reportedly that he was looking for $100 million, but that was an NBA executive thinking that he might ask for $100 million. So we don't know what Emmanuel Quickley would ask for. In my opinion, I'm not dishing out $100 million for Emmanuel Quickley. As of this moment, the NBA is constantly moving. Superstars are constantly on the go. So if you have your assets ready, you want the guys that are on team-friendly deals to ship them off to other teams. And I'm not saying put Emmanuel Quickley in such trade, but maybe that's what the Knicks are thinking. Look, I know Emmanuel Quickley has taken tremendous strides for the New York Knicks. His three-point shooting has improved. His defense has been simply amazing. But this is the NBA. Players are constantly moving. Knicks locked up RJ Barrett. They locked up Mitchell Robinson. And I'm sure they want to lock up Emmanuel Quickley. But in terms as a business sense, does it really make sense to pay Emmanuel Quickley $100 million over 4 to 5 years? Another guard coming in off the bench when you have Josh Hart and now Donte DiVincenzo locked up, when you simply can place Emmanuel Quickley in a trade to get that other superstar and bring him in return. Because what you don't want to do is pay Emmanuel Quickley, let's say he takes a step back this coming season like a RJ Barrett did, and then you have this monster contract on your books, and teams around the league are going to look at that contract and be like, hey, I simply don't like that contract. I love the player, don't really like the contract, so we're going to pass. Knicks can also just go into the season with Emmanuel Quickley, Donte DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, which I think they're going to do with all of these excess amounts of guards, and just wait until Emmanuel Quickley hits restricted free agency and just go from there. But anyway, back to Donte DiVincenzo. He's a great athlete. He's an above average shooter, and that's important, man. I'm telling you, I keep going back to his shooting, and it was honestly missing during the playoffs. Nobody could hit a shot whatsoever, and plugging in Donte DiVincenzo would fix that. Now, does Tom Thibodeau go to the traditional lineup? Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes, and RJ Barrett. Those three are most likely, in my opinion, going to start, but does Donte DiVincenzo give Quentin Grimes some run for his money in the starting lineup? You know, Jalen Brunson and Donte have chemistry. We already saw the chemistry with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart when they played together. We shall see, man. This is exciting, though. Now, it's not a world beater NBA free agency signing, but you feel the need. We need a shooting. We got Donte. You trust Tom Thibodeau in giving Donte DiVincenzo a certain amount of minutes. If you look at Donte DiVincenzo's career, he has played more than 20 minutes per game in every single season besides his rookie season with the Milwaukee Bucks. 2019 to 2020, 23 minutes a game. 2020, 21, 27 minutes a game. 21, 22, 20 minutes a game. 21, 22 when he got traded to the Kings, 26 minutes a game. And then last year he played 26 minutes a game. So minutes are going to be the question mark. Where do they come from? But hey, if you believe that the New York Knicks can figure it out somehow. I believe they can figure it out somehow. They come from somewhere. Not everyone stays healthy as well, man. People get injured. He's, a good insurance plan for sure. Quentin Grimes has an injury history. Emmanuel Quickly's just coming off this ankle injury. So look, Donte would be a great insurance plan as well. Just in case one of the guys goes down, we can just slide another guy in there. Look, he signed with the New York Knicks thinking that he's going to play. So somebody's minutes are going to get cut, especially if Tom Thibodeau loves pairing Josh Hart with Brunson, Josh Hart with Quickly. I don't know. Maybe there's another deal in the works. We shall see. I'm sure the guys are texting back and forth, happy and whatnot. But let me just reel you off some stats about Donte DiVincenzo. He is 6'4". So if you thought the Knicks need another bigger guard coming on off the bench, I would have thought they would have gone that route. It was rumored that they were interested in Bruce Brown. But last year, like I said, Donte DiVincenzo shot 39% from three. Struggled a bit in the playoffs. If you ask Golden State Warriors fans, they would say that he struggled a bit in the playoffs. But shot 39% from three during the regular season. DiVincenzo played 26 minutes with the Golden State Warriors in the regular season. That's a lot of minutes, especially on a Golden State team, which is pretty stacked in itself. They had Jordan Poole and they had DiVincenzo. Now Jordan Poole was shipped to Washington, but 26 minutes for Donte DiVincenzo. So he's coming here going to play that amount of time, 20 to 25 minutes a game for Donte. Minute police. I know you're scratching your head right now because I don't see where the minutes are coming from, but it is great to have the depth. It is great to have another shooter coming in off the bench or maybe possibly starting. He's a finisher. He knows to finish around the rim. He does the little intangible things, and he fits right in with the Knicks, man. Their team average age is 25 years old. They're not an older team. They're an extremely young team, so he fits right into the plan. Now we have to wonder what is coming next. Where is that big splash coming from? Is it through a trade? Is it through free agency? We don't know, but I'm sure Leon Rose and the front office have a plan in place because 2 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Would Donte DiVincenzo maybe have helped us in that game 6 down in Miami when Brunson had the ball late in the game? We just needed a 3 to go in. Brunson turned it over. You never know, man, but look at the Heat. They went to the finals. Look at the Denver Nuggets. Every team needs shooting, and the New York Knicks fill the need. One thing Knicks fans said we needed this summer was shooting, and we got it with Donte DiVincenzo. So I'm excited. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this signing? Do you think that the New York Knicks got a gem? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you wondering what happens next with Emmanuel Quickly? Because the NBA GM in my mind thinks that way. Maybe the Knicks don't want to pay him that extension. Maybe they see Donte DiVincenzo as a possible replacement. Who knows? But let me know in the comments below. I'm Anthony from Knicks Nation. I appreciate you. As always, it is Let's Go Knicks. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel as always. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.